Hi, I'm Andrew. And this needs replaced. So this is the fuel filter for my lawn tractor slash snowblower. It snowed overnight, it's time to turn into a snowblower. So I'm meaning to replace this for a while, so we're gonna take care of that today while I'm at it. This here's the gas tank. I don't know if you can see real well, but here's the fuel hose. Comes down, back up through here, and then into the cylinder. So what we're gonna do, I got some fuel line clamps. We're gonna pinch that off as best we can. But I've also got a catch tray under here for any other spare gas. Loosen this clip, and then pop in the new one. These things are like $6 at, Menards, Home Depot, wherever you get your shit. So start with that. So you can see I got the hose clamp on there. You can't quite see it, but I've got another one you can look at. They're kind of like a forceps for a surgeon. You open it up, pinch off the line you're working on, and then this little bracket here at the bottom, squeeze it down until you get it as tight as you can. So right now, that is pinching off the fuel line as best I can, just to try and minimize spills. I did run this down pretty low, so there shouldn't be a huge spill, but the less gas on my garage floor, the better, right? All right, so there's a hose clamp on the top, and then there's another one on the bottom. I think I can do this one one-handed so you can see what's going on. I'm definitely going to have to put down my phone for the other one. So, you see he's got one tab on this side and two tabs on this side. You just got to bring those together. And then you see how the ring expands, and then slide it up. Now the fuel filter, you can see the end, I don't know, it's maybe a 3/4 of an inch or so, so it extends up to about here in the hose, so we're well clear here. So I'm going to undo the bottom one and then get the new one out, because I want to try and swap this as fast as I can to minimize spills. Now, you can see that I've got the new one top installed. My idea being that I can get the bottom one out and just plug as fast as I can. You want to make sure that you've got your fuel flow going in the right way. You can see that it has like a canister with a cap. The cap is the top. The ears will indicate, which way fuel flow is going from the tank to the cylinder. So just make sure you install that the right way. If you get it backwards, it'll impede the flow, maybe even stop it completely. Then your engine won't run, and you'll spend all day trying to figure out what the fuck's wrong when all you did was put it in backwards. Ask me how I know that. Okay, so that swap over went real smooth. You can see I got my bottom hose in there and clamped on good. Same as the top. I'm going to take off the fuel line clamp so that we can get fuel flowing again. And then we'll start her up, give her a test. So here's the new one installed. Here's the old one. You can see there's that arrow I was talking about, tell you which way the flow of the fuel goes. And you can see the discoloration and build up over time. I've changed this every 2 or 3 years. I'm not super religious about it, but when you start to see, hey, that's looking kind of orange, that's when I do it. So this is just your comparison between the two. Let's go start it up, see how it's doing. Okay, so I put what fuel I had left in it. There's not much, but it should be enough just to get it started. Got the choke out. We'll start the throttle at medium. We'll see how that's going. And that is my trickle charger. Green light means the battery's good. I gotta keep this thing plugged in over the winter or it dies every time. But let's see what we got going. So, there we go. I gotta fill her up and I'm good to clear out all this stupid snow.